Well, you guys got me to 10,000 subscribers and I made you a promise that my stomach has been scared of ever since I promised it. That's right, because you hit the subscribe button, we're going to McDonald's. This is supposed to be an M. You can't tell I'm nervous because we are ordering everything off the menu pretty much. Today we're gonna find out, is McDonald's worth the calories after 20 something years? So come on, put on your eating pants. We gotta go to McDonald's. Sir, you cannot come into McDonald's. It's not dog food. But I will be right back. Maybe I'll give you a tiny bit of a French fry. Are you guys ready for some food? I am not. I'm a little nervous because my stomach is sensitive. Like I said, I haven't had this in around 20 years. I could be lying to you guys. I might be like inflating that number a little bit. Whenever that movie came out with the guy who ate the McDonald's for like a year.
McDonald's accounts for 43% of the total fast food market. They're everywhere, even hospitals.
I mean, what would happen if I ate nothing but McDonald's for 30 days straight?
That's when I stopped eating it and went to eating Jack in the Box. Because my butt cheeks was like,
oh, McDonald's unhealthy? Let's just go right next door to Jack in the Crack.
I actually had one other scare that almost made me stop eating McDonald's, but it didn't quite get me yet. It was when my grandma was on her deathbed and I was 9 years old and my mom got me McDonald's and I had to visit my grandma who hated me. I don't remember my grandma ever being nice to me, but I was excited because my mom said, you have to go see your grandma because she's dying, but I'll get you McDonald's, your chicken nuggets, your favorite thing, 4-piece. And I was like, I'll do it. I'll do it for the nuggets. And so she brought me my food while I sat there in that hospital room as my grandma looked at me like this. And I took one bite of my chicken nuggets and then I looked at the chicken nugget inside and I looked at my grandma and I looked at my chicken nugget and I looked at my grandma and I said, oh my God, my grandma's skin looks just like the inside of the chicken nuggets. And I never had chicken nuggets again. And we're gonna have them today. Oh, my arm's getting tired. Oh, not me being a lifter and my arm's getting tired from holding a camera, but this camera's pretty big. Anyway, that was the last time I had chicken nuggets. And now, do the math, I'm 30 something. I was 9 years old then. So yeah, that's right. That's how long it's been since I had chicken nuggets. And today we're gonna get them. So let's go order. And I think there's like a new special. There's Grinch fries. Fast food eaters. What is happening? But if they're at this McDonald's, I'll get them. Okay, I'm gonna try to like set you guys up as I order. Maybe I should put you in the back and you can just like listen. Put you like right there. Can you? Oh. Okay, well, I don't want this camera going on while I'm trying to get through the drive-thru. That's not safe. So if I can't figure out where to put you, I will see you when we get home with the food. To be fair, you're not missing anything exciting. It's just me going through the drive-thru for the first time in like 15, 20 years. But if that's not the next scene, then I'll see you guys at home. Okay, I already ordered, but I forgot like service workers here are... There's a lot of memes like on TikTok, right? They don't get paid much, but right when I started ordering, I hear, it's on the screen, bro! And they're like, all right, what do you want? I was like, oh. Different kind of service. Anyway, I ordered everything and I'm in the drive-thru and I have to tell you, the nostalgia is not here. And we're back. And for some reason, my dogs keep running everywhere, sprinting everywhere, twirling everywhere because they think that they're going to have McDonald's. You think you're getting McDonald's, little boy? All right, well, let's eat. Not you guys. Two things. I felt like Trisha Paytas in the drive-thru.
Hey, once you're fat, you just start getting fatter.
And two, I spent about $48. And I'm just saying, $48, I could probably go a long way at Trader Joe's and the food that I would get would last me all week and it would probably keep me full as well. Anyway, I do have to say, right when that food hit my car and I rolled up the windows, that's when the nostalgia hit. Oh my God, the smells I haven't smelled in years. Okay, what should we start with, you guys? Let's do the thing that's trending right now. The Grinchmas meal. Wait, before I open it, I probably have to take those pictures like all the real food vloggers. I'm trying to be a good food vlogger. Anyway, let's open it up. First of all, box is really cute. If I was a kid and I loved eating at McDonald's, I would totally buy this. But what makes it Grinchmas? Well, what makes it Grinchmas is that they give you this McShaker fries that are all for me. It even gives the stupid people instruction, just in case we're a little slow. First things first, it's the fry test without the Grinch stuff. We have the fries. We have the tangy barbecue sauce. And we've got the fingers to open and dip. My first McDonald's French fry in 20 years. We're gonna just keep saying 20. Dip, dip, dip. I predict that I'm gonna like it because I love French fries. I was a little wrong. I am surprised that I'm not really impressed by the fries. They're still warm. They taste like the McDonald's fries. I'm feeling all of that nostalgia come back in, but as like an adult, they're very Oh, that one was not done. That one was gross. I'll try another one. You know, I love thin fries, but these are almost too thin. They don't taste like delicious, natural, crusty on the outside, soft and fluffy on the inside, like potatoes that you get from a sit-down restaurant. They definitely taste like someone just threw them in a pot of oil instead of, there we go, with absolutely no love, just calories. And when there's no love put into these fries and burgers, you can taste it, and I can definitely taste it or lack thereof. They're not something, I thought I was going to say, oh my God, I'm gonna start adding McDonald's fries into my cheat meal cycle. But I have to say, McDonald's, I haven't missed anything for about 20 years. Since we tried the fries, we have to add their Grinch salt to it. This is dill pickle seasoning, and I guess it's the Grinch theme because it's green. I am figuring the people who design their new gimmicks every month said, you know, we need something Christmassy. Let's do the Grinch. What is green? Boom. Pickles, and they moved on. Once again, no tender loving care put into this, just the Grinch is green, pickles are green, let's do that. But is it good? I put the fries in first. Not me calling people stupid and then checking the instructions on the back. See, McDonald's knows. Pour them in like so. This is what it looks like on the inside, pickle seasoning, which I've never had. And then you pour it in. All of it? I feel like that's really high in sodium. Right now, my stomach feels good. All right, I'm just gonna do it. Did it say? Nope, the icon doesn't specify. It just has the Grinch hand throwing in all of the salt. So that's what I'm gonna do. Here we go. Not it just like falling in. Oh, why did I stick my nose in it? That is strong. Let's shake it. I'm not wearing a bra. Okay, don't look at that. All right, this is what they look like. Pickled flavored French fries from McDonald's. Wow, there's a first for everything. It's funny because I don't like it. Not impressed by any of this. Oh, someone is impressed by it because he's printed right on over here. Anyway, Butters probably would love this. It's weird, it's gross, it tastes not fresh, but it's interesting though because even though I absolutely don't like it, adding that salt on top of it makes me want to finish them. Like I can see myself just being like, oh, I don't like them, but the seasoning that you just put it on makes me want to eat more. Just like, I mean, look at the Grinch. He's just popping them in. He doesn't care if they're nasty. I mean, he's kind of nasty too. I mean, his teeth are yellow. If you have yellow teeth, you don't care. You like whatever's in this bag. His teeth are the same color as the French fry. So are his eyes. Sir, I think you need to go to the hospital. But yeah, right when I put the dill seasoning on it, it made me gag first and cough. But then once I ate it, I was like, I can see me wanting to eat more of these. Oh, what is this? Aw, they gave us a little socks, I think. That's what it feels like. They gave us little socks, little Who socks with Cindy Woohoo or Wooloo. What's her name? I don't know. I'm gonna put her on my feet though. Editor, cover my feet. Cover my feet. Okay, well, if you want nasty fries and some socks, go to McDonald's. This is what they look like. Okay, so with the Grinch meal, you either get the burger, like the quarter pounder, I think, some kind of burger, or you get the chicken McNuggets 10-piece. And that's what I got. And I'm a little nervous. Let's reveal it to my eyes who haven't seen these in forever. Actually look kind of good. They look pretty delicious. I'm still not thinking of my grandma's skin. Well, I wasn't. Now I am. My first thought touching them, they feel fake. I've had fried chicken from restaurants where people cook, and the fried chicken does not feel like this. It feels interesting. All right, I've got some barbecue sauce. Here it goes. My first chicken nugget since I saw my grandma on her deathbed. Okay, it doesn't taste as bad as I thought it was going to taste. I did have that initial, when I tried it, it was like that first burst of, oh, this is fast food. I haven't eaten that in a while. I thought that I would love fast food. My booty cheek, I eat at Disneyland. I feel like that's fast food. Maybe my 9-year-old brain morphed it when I was younger, but it looks like chicken. But the question is it good chicken and would I get it again? It's chicken, but would I get it again? No. Also, their barbecue sauce tastes very different too. All right, well, I'll save these for Garrett. He's got 9.5. The McCrispy chicken strips. Here's what it looks like. I feel like this looks way better than the chicken nuggets. For comparison, this looks like a fried piece of chicken, fried and dyed. This looks, I don't know, just looks sad. I have ranch. I don't know if McDonald's could F this up. It's just putting ranch in a container, guys. But I guess we'll see if it tastes different. By the way, did you know that 2 tablespoons of ranch is like 190 calories? I used to drink this stuff. Bottoms up. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Way different than the nasty, I shouldn't say that. Actually, no, I will, because that's the first thought that went to my head. And it's McDonald's, it's not like it's a small business. So much better than their nasty chicken nugget skin stuff. That was gross. This one made my body feel great on the inside for now. There's like a tiny bit of kick to it, and I can't do spicy food anymore. Don't worry, I don't miss it or anything. Cheetos! But it's got a little bit of a kick to it, and I only had one bite, so I'm not too sure if they're spicy or it's just the pepper. Let's take another bite just to see. Okay, I think it was just the pepper. That was a good chicken mix strip thing. Does it taste like it's from a restaurant and they put a lot of tender loving care and thought into it? No, it doesn't. Does it taste like it's from fast food? Yes, but does it taste like good fast food? Absolutely. I think if I wanted like a super quick, super cheap, wait, how much was that? Oh, $5.59 for 3 little strips? Huh. Okay, that changes my review a little bit. Cause I feel like you could totally get this at like Vons in the frozen food aisle and crisp it up in your oven. But if I was super lazy, didn't want to do nothing except for go through a drive-through, it'd be worth it. Also, looking at the other chicken strips, the chicken strip that I took a bite into looks like the biggest one. The other ones are a lot smaller and looking a little sad. So I mean, that's what you get for $5. And you have to get into your car and go talk to someone through a screen, which was awful. I'd much rather go to Vons, get some frozen chicken strips, and go through the self-serve cash out aisle. So I don't think it's worth the price, but is it worth the calories? I just looked it up. It's 350 calories for these sad mixed strips. And I'm gonna have to tell it, and I'm gonna have to leave it. And I'm gonna have to say it, McDonald. There ain't no way this is worth my 350 calories. Next up, the Filet-O-Fish. I remember when I upgraded from the chicken nuggets. I stopped eating the chicken nuggets because of my grandma's skin. And then I turned into a grown-up and started eating the Filet-O-Fish. And boy, this was my favorite one. Straight out of the bag to the hands. Feels a lot smaller than what it used to be, probably because my hands were a lot smaller back then. And now it looks a lot smaller. Oh, wow. So this is a McDonald's Filet-O-Fish sandwich, and it contains 380 calories for this tiny little thing. The Filet-O-Fish sandwich has fish sourced from sustainably managed fisheries, and our recipe features a crispy fish fillet patty made with wild-caught Alaskan pollock on melty American cheese and is topped with creamy McDonald's tartar sauce, all served on a soft, steamed bun. Imagine reading that with no picture. You think that you would get something so, thick and, a nice good source of protein on a nice big bun, and you get this sad little thing. I mean, look how tiny this bun is, one. But the fish is also super tiny and super thin. And the cheese, oh my God, okay, let's just try it out. And not to mention the almost 400 calories for this tiny, it's just a slider pretty much. All right, let's try it. Although sad, small, and looks very not worth the price, it is good. Like, it tastes the exact same way as I remember it. But as an adult who has to pay for things themselves now, and I don't have mommy to go get McDonald's for me, when I was 9, this is so not worth the price or the calories. You can go to the store and go get fish patties bigger than this and probably better than this for probably what, $5, $8, maybe $10, and then you get a pack of buns for a lot less calories than what they're gonna give you. And the cheese, they used American cheese. You can get some higher priced cheese at Trader Joe's and then make your own tartar sauce. It's just mayonnaise and pickles. This is so sad. I cannot believe that this was the thing that would have me jumping for joy when I was little. Not to mention the 380 calories. That's not counting the fries. You're gonna have like a 600 calorie meal, and this is so tiny. I would be starving. Also, their description, to open it to be this, sad. So the Filet-O-Fish used to have my little booty cheeks like excited for, waiting for my mom to come home from the drive-thru. But after I got done focusing on the Filet-O-Fish, I moved on to the crispy chicken sandwich, which now comes in like a paper bag thing. All right, I got a little look inside of this. Looks very squished. Presentation, not great. It just looks sad in its little hidey hole. And now it's probably pissed off that I have to pull it out and have the sunlight touch its skin. It's very oily skin. My hand is like covered in oil. The description is quite interesting. McDonald's be very descriptive, but wrong. Yes, this is the McDonald's crispy chicken sandwich you were dreaming of. The McCrispy is a McDonald's Southern-style fried chicken sandwich that's crispy, juicy, and tender perfection. It's topped with crinkle-cut pickles and served on toasted buttered potato roll. If you're thinking McCrispy versus McChicken, you can't go wrong either way. 470 calories. They don't even have mayonnaise on this. I'm just supposed to eat it dry? Okay, McDonald's. The bun feels wet and just not good. All right, well, 470 calories, people. Let's try it. Not good. Like, this is in the negatives. This is like the way that they described it to what we got is just sad. Worse than sad. Worse than the Filet-O-Fish, worse than the crispy chicken McNugget things, worse than the fries. And the fries were pretty bad. This is sad. I was gonna dip it in sauce, but like, what's the point? You're just drenching it in sauce. Nothing's good about this. Chicken's dry, bread is wet and somehow dry at the same time. The pickles even feel dry. And this is the highest calorie meal so far. Once again, not including the fries. So you'd be up in like the 700, 800 range. I'm not giving this a second bite. That was sad. All right, for nostalgic purposes, I bought a Happy Meal. I had to. It's so cute. I remember getting these when I was so little and miniature, and they felt so big. And honestly, I feel like these like boxes are still kind of like big. Very cute, very nostalgic. I'm feeling it through my bones. And I don't remember what oh my gosh. I got more chicken nuggets. Ugh. Oh my gosh, these are so miniature and tiny. Oh my God, do you guys get these for your kids? They look so small. Now I wanna like look at a kid eating McNuggets because they look so tiny. Horrible for your children. But I feel like they look really cute eating them. And their tiny little hands, like look at my hands. My hands like devour this thing. But in like a little kid hands, aw, so cute. Let's see if the McNuggets for the kids taste any better. Nope, I can already tell like biting into it. I don't like it. I know it's for the video, but I don't want to waste my calories on a dry chicken nugget. To be fair, I think your kid would like it. But to also be fair, kids eat dirt. But the box is cute and small. All the fries fell out, but look how miniature everything is. I want to see a little kid holding it. It's so tiny. I'm gonna use this for a prop. Maybe these fries taste a little bit better. I'll dip it in ranch this time. Nope, The fries just taste like they are not potatoes, which is making me wonder, how do they describe the fries? So one, there's 378 calories in French fries at McDonald's, the medium-sized fries. The one that we got from the beginning, that's in here, 378 calories. And every single sandwich that we got has been over 300 calories. So you're looking at a 600 calorie meal, 6 to like 800 calorie meal, not counting the sauces, not counting that drink that you got because it comes with a drink. It's free, and I know you got it. And I have to be completely honest, if I got this as a meal, that's racking up 700 calories. That's like half my daily intake, and I would be starving. So if you are eating McDonald's and wondering why you're still hungry, this is probably why. Small portions, high calories, and a lot of salt that's gonna make you want more. Do I have to remind you about the Grinch again? His eyes are the same color as the French fries. Do you need any more of a sign? All right, what else did we get in this thing? Did we get a toy? We did. We got socks and a toy. What a day. If you watch me on my regular channel, you know I love toys. Let's see if whatever McDonald's gave us is going to make it on the shelf. Oh, I dropped it. Oh, the little Disney things. I think this is Tiana, and then this guy. I think he's from Finding Nemo, the little turtle thing. I know they're just McDonald's toys, but I have to say and critique them, they feel very cheap. I don't even know what the kids would even do with these things, honestly. Okay, and the very last thing, we have the top, the king of McDonald's, the sandwich that I see in all of the commercials that I've actually never tried before, but my dad would always get this, probably because he has small man syndrome. That's right, the Big Mac. Once again, I'm gonna hold up the sandwich while I read the description from McDonald's because they be lying. They be stretching the truth. When a craving hits for those 2 all beef patties, it's time to stop thinking about what's on a Big Mac and take a bite. The McDonald's Big Mac is 100% beef burger with a taste like no other. The mouth-watering perfection starts with 2 100% pure all beef patties and Big Mac sauce sandwiched between a sesame seed bun. It's topped off with pickles, crisp shredded lettuce, finely chopped onion, and a slice of American cheese. It contains no artificial flavor, preservatives, or added colors. I'm already choking. My body just knows they're lying. Or added colors from artificial sources. Our pickle contains an artificial preservative, so skip it if you would like. I'm personally not scared of preservatives, but I've always been scared of McDonald's pickles for some reason. I always took them off of my sandwiches. Anyway, this is what it looks like on the website, and this is what it looks like in my hand. Oh, I don't know if I want to bite into this. Look how thin this 100% pure beef patty is. Huh. This was the first one that I looked at the website first and looking at the website's burger to me opening it, and I am very disappointed. Straight out the gate, I can tell that this patty is dry as... I'm trying to make these food reviews family friendly so you can watch them while your kids run around in the back, but let's look at the second patty. Reveal, it's thin and dry. Anyway, here's that 100% juicy burger that McDonald's was talking about. The ratios from meat to bun, this is pretty much all bun with like 2% cheese. American cheese, once again, the most cheapest, nastiest cheese in my opinion. All right, well, let me try the burger that my dad would always get. So I wasn't expecting this, but I absolutely loathe that burger. I thought that I would say, oh, it's a burger. No, I hate that. I hate it more than the chicken sandwich. It's weird. I taste mostly bun, sometimes a little bit of meat, and I forgot to take out the pickle, and that was a mistake. I'm a little upset because this is just really gross. Usually, whenever I do a food taste thing, I have to stop myself from eating or like taking extra bites. I have to really get into my head to say, Michelle, do not eat more. Do you want to end up in the hospital again? No. Huh? Do you want your stomach to grow 28 inches that day? Like the Grinch's heart? No, you don't, okay? Do you want to be on the floor, not being able to move from stomach pain because you decided to eat too much of your treats? No, you don't want any of that, huh? Do you? Huh? No, you don't. But today, this is easy to just say, Garrett, have at it. Is that all I got? Yeah, dude. Ooh. I have been looking forward to this all week because I love nostalgia. I would pump that stuff through my veins, but this just, it kind of killed a little part of me because McDonald's was so close to my heart. I loved when my mom would say those words. You know what, guys? I don't feel like cooking tonight. We're going to McDonald's, and we would be so gassed up, probably literally, at least after we ate all of this. But yeah, these were not even mediocre. It was below whatever mediocre is, and today that word's going to be horrible, awful. The best thing I got were the socks, and that's pretty sad. Which, by the way, I feel like I've seen these same socks at Ross for like $3. I also forgot to mention that not only is the Big Mac the king of the sandwiches for McDonald's, it's the king of the calories. It's almost 600 calories, 580 according to the website. The biggest calories and the biggest disappointment. So I guess it's time for me to pick my favorite thing, which is, I guess, the McChicken strips, which I also will never get again, ever in my life. And if you want a little bit of a tip, I don't mean to like donk on fast food, but I am supposed to be a critic now. But from someone who has been making their meals, like I don't really go to a lot of restaurants, especially weekly, mostly because it will hurt my stomach and because I don't like my thighs chafing any more than they do. Okay, these things can't take any more chafe. But if you're a fast food addict, please do not fret and think that you'll never get out of that, because I used to eat fast food weekly, almost daily, especially when I started working. And then I started changing up my friends. I wanted to be around people that were more health conscious, and I found a friend that took me to the beach, and she was like, oh shoot, we need to get food because we need to eat so we don't starve. And she was like, we just need to go get some fast food real quick. And I was like, oh, you eat fast food? As I look at her throbbing, delicious looking abs. And she was like, no. And she brought me to a grocery store, and she got a rotisserie chicken and a salad and some like low calorie popcorn. And my day was changed that day. I didn't know fast food meant you could go to the store and get like protein and some carbs. It was great. And the whole meal for that cost probably around $14 and a lot less calories. So I guess in today's episode, we found out that McDonald's is not worth the calories. There's not one thing that I bought today that I would say, oh yeah, this is worth it. Not one. So on that note, thanks for hitting the subscribe button. In my head, I feel like I'm supposed to say, sorry, I hated everything, but you know who should be saying sorry? McDonald's. Bring up your quality and also make your meat bigger. People are pretty much just eating bread. How are you going to make people obese and just feed them bread? At least increase the meat size. Oh my God. Anyway, you guys know my opinion. Is McDonald's worth the calories for you? And if it is, what's your thing that you get? Like, what's your McDonald's go-to? My go-to McDonald's thing is I go to the grocery store and get as far away as possible from that. Man, I really thought I was gonna like it, but that's okay. I'm sure there's other fast foods that I would like. Maybe at 20K, I'll try Jack in the Box. Is it better quality, or is just everything for fast food now is just dry bread and even drier meat and as thin as a paper? Thank you guys for watching me live out my childhood dream. A table full of McDonald's, and then my nightmare of me not liking it at all. But there was a lot of food that I just ate at Disney that was absolutely delicious, and the next video will be Disneyland Holiday Edition, and they have the best food for the holidays. Maybe not the best, but better than whatever this was. So make sure to hit the subscribe button for that, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh my god, wait, I forgot to tell you guys this. I wanted to get the McFlurry and their ice cream and everything because that's what I used to get when I was younger. But the ice cream machine was broken. So all the memes on TikTok and Instagram is very true about that thing.
Overdone and dry, McDonald's, why you lie? Promised me a feast, but you served alibis. I want it hot and crispy, you gave a funeral fry. Everything in that bag was overdone and dry. And don't get me started on the Grinch fry scam, bright green lies who approve that shame.